I am Farlace. Welcome to the Farlace LaShone Financial Group financial presentation. Today we are going to discuss IPO and possible gold mines. And this is how you can actually catch stocks when the price is low. So we want you to take advantage of, I know some of you missed the Amazon stock when it was actually low and they had the initial IPO. And you missed the wave to catch the stock when it was low and now it's over 3,000. So I'm going to show you how you can catch a lot of these stocks that are coming out this year in their first IPO. So you can catch the wave when it's low and ride the wave up to the high price and take profit. Disclaimer, with investing, there is risk, a potential for wins and losses of income. A diversified portfolio is the best strategy to minimize risk. Only invest what you can afford to risk. I cannot and will not make recommendations as to what stocks to invest in. I will only provide you with the tools and knowledge so that you can make educated and informed financial decisions when you choose to invest and build your financial future. I do not make claims to guarantee success nor wealth. Results will vary from individual to individual. Okay, what is an IPO? IPO stands for Initial Public Offering and is when a company first makes its company available to the public to trade in the stock market. This will allow potential traders or investors to take advantage of buying the stock in its earlier stages when the price is low. The objective is to purchase the stock during the IPO stage with anticipation of the price going up for increased profitability. Companies with past IPOs, companies like Amazon, Tesla, Shopify, all these companies have had prior IPOs. If you missed the Amazon, Tesla, Bitcoin, etc. IPOs, actually Bitcoin has not gone public yet, but what I mean by if you missed the initial wave, if you missed Bitcoin when it was only 60 cents per share versus now almost $60,000 per share. So when they were only $20 or less per share, this is your year to catch other IPOs in their beginning stages. Amazon is trading at over $3,000 per share now. Tesla is over $600 per share now, and Shopify is over $1,000 per share now. So if you have caught Amazon, let's just say, for example, this is necessarily true, this is just an example. Let's just say Amazon started trading for its initial IPO at $20 per share, and you purchased 50 shares. So you would have, of course, a total of $1,000 worth of stock. So if you held on to all 50 shares of your Amazon stock, and they're trading at $3,000 right now, that would mean that you would have over $150,000. That's just off of $1,000 initial investment. Yeah, you, huh? So companies on my radar this year for IPOs and why I've chosen these companies. Coinbase, it's one of the most popular user-friendly cryptocurrency trading platforms in the world. As more and more cryptocurrencies are birthed, they will want to list their coins on Coinbase, which means continued growth for the company. So popular coins like Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. are already listed there. ThredUp is an online thrift store platform. I'm not into thrift, but those of you that are, this is something that you may want to pay attention to. But I am into the shares and trading of ThredUp. It's an online thrift store platform that carries some high-end brands at up to 90% off. That's a huge discount. What drew me to this IPO, though, is that they have multiple sellers that never marketed to any of them. Like they never did any type of marketing campaign to draw in these people to their company. They just came organically. So as they are starting to incorporate marketing into its platform, this will possibly mean that continued growth for the company. So that's what I'm banking on. Instacart is a home grocery delivery platform. It became popular during the pandemic because of its safety, of course, to allow buyers to continue to shop and remain safe. Even post-pandemic, people basically like myself who simply don't want to be bothered most days with long lines and enticing in-store sales that make you overspend and those extra long lines and droves of people. So I perceive for my analysis that they will continue to grow. Some other companies that you may be interested in looking into that are having an IPO this year, you can do your own research and decide if this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage of these stocks and get in at the low price point. Bumble, which is an online dating platform. Robinhood is an investing platform. Remember they had that fiasco with GameStop in February? Yeah, those people. Well, they're going public this year. Nextdoor is a social network for basically neighbors. And you can, for example, let's say your neighbor, you're looking for a coffee table and you don't want to spend that much money, and you can go into this app and your neighbor may actually be down the street, maybe selling a coffee table, the same one that you're interested in, for only 50 bucks. So instead of going to the store paying $200 for that same coffee table, you get on the app, enter your information, and purchase it from your neighbor, just like that. Stripe is a purchasing app similar to PayPal or Cash App. WeWork is actually a commercial real estate company, and I think this company will actually do well from what I researched about them, because they work with virtual and physical. So if somebody needed, for example, a workspace and needed, some guidance on how to properly set it up so that it's functional and it works for their platform, then these people will come in and set it up for you. They will give you the whole blueprint and everything, and they do it virtually as well for companies that are transitioning more to virtual, or companies that want to transition back to the workplace and they want to do it safely. So they do have safety protocols in place so that people can take advantage of that and be back in the workplace and do it safely. DigitalOcean is a cloud IT company. Compass is a real estate company that actually they just did their initial IPO, this week, actually. I think it was Thursday. Cursor is an online learning certification platform. I've actually utilized Coursera myself last year when the pandemic first started. That's actually how I got my first certificate for my project management certification. So something you guys may want to look into if you're trying to branch out. So these are just some of the IPOs that are happening this year. There are literally probably hundreds, but these are some of the ones that I thought may interest you or may not, whatever the case may be. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this presentation about IPOs. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll be glad to answer those questions. Thank you so much. I'm Farlace with the Farlace LaShone Financial Group. Have a great day, guys.